So Magnificent Monsters MSRP has been revealed, and it is absolutely ridiculous. What's up, Devastator Squad? Seto Dazu here. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at Magnificent Monsters, discussing the MSRP, and taking another quick look at the product itself. So let's go ahead and get into it. Make sure to not be a third-rate duelist and a fourth-rate watcher. Hit that like button for us. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here, and let me know in the comment section below, what do you guys think of all this crazy stuff about Magnificent Monsters? So yeah, before we go into like showing the price and talking about the price and like kind of how I feel about it, just really quick, we'll just go over the set because they did add some new stuff onto the page when they published this. For those that don't remember, this is the set that's bringing us these guys. You know, the Over Limit Collection Heroes 18 extended art cards with their Grandmaster variants. So you're gonna get those serialized cards in here, which is really bananas. This is also, yeah, where we're gonna be seeing like they said 20 of these will be in here. So there's 2 additionals. That they didn't say, obviously, which is kind of cool. So we have no idea what those are going to be. We're going to get a lot of these like new Altards and Chibi cards. I think it's a 20 card pool, and they show that there's going to be 10 Chibis. Here's a couple of them that they revealed. There's Abao, Zeus, Dark Lunar More, Engage. So like super cool looking ones there. And then we got like the IPSP and so on. 6 brand new monsters in here for boss monsters, 1 for each of the mechanics. I'm not really excited for the Quick Strong guy, but it is what it is. You get the foil upgrades. They specifically announced here Radiant Typhoon, Archmage, Doomsday, GMX cards. So like commons and rares. Cards from the past are only commons and rares get upgraded to Ultra here. Toon Cyber Dragon and 6th Sense. And they said Wabaku before as well, which is kind of fun. And then here's like the reprint pool as well. So the big ones, Medius the Pure, who's a crazy expensive card right now. Azamine of the White Forest, Gorgon of Zilthonia, Delinquent Duo. So even like some old school cards are going to be in here, which is cool. So even for the Go Edison players, maybe we're going to get other stuff like maybe Dimensional Prison will be in here, or Thunder King Ryo, or Caius the Shadow Monarch, other massive, huge, super expensive staples for those old formats. And yeah, I remember this is how it's doing. It's 3 packs per box. 5 cards in each pack, and then you get the 1 bonus pack with the 3 secret rares and 1 card. This is 1 from each of those pools above, and these can be chances out of Starlight. Okay, Dazu, yeah, the set is cool, awesome, exciting, but what does it cost? Get ready. This is where I think a lot of people in this community are going to get really upset. This costs $34.99 per box. Not per display, per box, per 3 packs. So after tax, we're paying basically $12 a pack for this product. This is ridiculous. Like, oh my gosh. This set is basically a clone of Magnificent Mavens, which came out a few years back. And that thing was like 20 bucks, 18 or 20 bucks. And you had 4 packs in there, 4 packs of 5 ultra rares. So instead of the bonus pack for the secrets or Starlight, you got an actual booster pack in there. And that set also had a gimmick. It had the Pharaoh rares, which were super crazy hard to get and very valuable on the secondary market as well, in terms of collecting and stuff like that. But of course, it's not as hot as a Grandmaster rare, right? It's not a serialized card. So I'm sure they're gonna say like, oh, well, it's more expensive to make these extended art cards than the serialized cards, so we gotta charge more, right? I don't know how I feel about this one. They tried this before. Remember a few years ago when Rarity Collection 2 came out, they were charging $9.99 a pack on this thing? Remember this? And they had the retail, mini boxes, and it was like $30 for 3 packs? People were not excited about that, and this was a very lackluster set too in terms of like the contents. It did not warrant the price of $30 for a mini box. So very just crazy to me that they're asking $35 for Magnificent Monsters at the retail level. Now, for me, like personally, this is my take on it. I think people are gonna buy it. I think people will pay it because it's like the hottest set ever for the history of the game. It is a brand new, unique thing that has never existed in the TCG. The overframe cards, but specifically the Grandmaster Rares serialization. So I think that they're kind of jumping in and just hyping up the price already for us, like they did with rarity collections in the past. For those that don't know, every rarity collection is more expensive than a normal box of cards. It's the same contents. It's just crazy to me that like this is gonna be the thing with this, and it's like people are gonna buy it. People are gonna buy it. And it worries me that at like the distribution level, the wholesale level, the local store, or the OTS level, what they're gonna cost for them, what they're gonna buy it at, what they're gonna charge for their customers. because at a $35 MSRP, that's steep, man. That's a steep price, right? And another problem that I have with this is it coming out of the gate at a really, really high price makes it even more scary afterwards on the secondary market, when we know it's gonna happen, man. The crypto bros, the investor bros, the Logan Pauls, the losers that have destroyed Pokemon and One Piece and other games are going to get into Yu-Gi-Oh 2. It's inevitable. It's gonna happen because this is printing gold. It's money, right? So I'm worried that because this is $35 retail, dude, when people go in and like potentially start scalping these products out at the retail level, this thing can be like $100 or more, right? We see that with, for those of you who don't keep up with Pokemon, I keep very close tabs on it because I love the game, but boy, is it just a terrible hobby now in terms of like product, packs, collecting, and so on. Everything is worth like 8 billion times more than it should be just because of just people buying them out and reselling them and inflating the price. So I'm really scared for that happening with this, because that's not a thing that Yu-Gi-Oh has had to be privy to before. You know, we've had like our fair share of like issues with like the cost of stuff, like the Rarity Collection 2 and there's also been some previous products in the past that are like this, like some of the Legendary Collections, you know, like Legendary Collection Kaiba, like why is that $10 a pack, right? It's nothing special, nothing crazy. So that's just my big concern, is that just I don't see it. I don't see why we're charging $35 a box for this set. It's literally just it's the same as a Rarity Collection, but worse. You know, it's only ultra rares. They're not printing ultimates and platinum secrets and starlights in every pack and stuff like that, like Rarity Collections. So I think this is just, it's just gonna be for like demand. Like they just know, the demand is gonna be out of freaking control for this product. It's gonna bring so many people into it, so they're gonna charge like the most that they possibly can for it. And I'm not a fan of that, man. I'm not a fan. Not a fan. That's all I got, man. I could rant forever about prices and about scalpers and about all this other stuff. If you guys want to hear more of like that type of stuff, rant videos or anything like that, please let me know in the comment section below. But definitely make sure to like the video on your way out. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. And Devastator Squad, I'll see you guys in the next videos and live streams to come. But until then, stay awesome. I want to give a huge special thank you and a shout out to all of our YouTube channel members, the Kaiba Mans, especially our tier 2 duelists, Puppy Pack, Larry D, Mad Pepsi, Condor F, Jake Kodar, and Savvy Bingy, Captain Trips, Galactic, Shadow of the Moon, The Beard, Eli Vash, and Brandon 9500. And a huge special thank you to all the members of the Patreon, our Lords of Devastation, our Dictators of Devastation, Wyman Guy Quinn, Savvy, Captain Trips, Puppy Pack, our Kings of Devastation, Cerberus, Condor, and my beautiful mother, our Moon Tier Zephyros, and our Monkeys of D, Mad Pepsi, and Galactic.